guest is known as the Compassionate Nutritionist. Her mantra is helping you become healthy and whole by healing your relationship with food. Please welcome the Chicago native and life transformational coach right here on Blog Talk Radio's The Conversation, Miss Christine Thompson. Hey, Christine, welcome to the show.
Hi, Clark. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, you know, we are excited to have you in. Again, like I said in the setup, I'm really stoked to have you on the show because you can talk to a lot more adeptly than I can. The state of our country, now whether that be physical, mental, and I'm sure it's a combination of the two, I'm just really glad you're coming on to address that because it certainly is. It's not the main concern. It should be because without your body, you're pretty much screwed. And once that breaks down, man, it's hard to get it back.
Right. You are absolutely right. That is really the key. You know, it's actually a lot easier to maintain health than it is to regain it once you've lost it. And a lot of people don't really understand that. If they do understand it, they're not really paying much attention to it. I think a lot of us feel that either, and I hate it when people say this, but you got to die of something anyway, so what the heck, or, or you know, they just don't think it's going to happen to them. And it's a shame because it can happen to you just like it happens to the next person. So it's really important to really take care of your body. You only get one, and that's it.
Yeah, just one. Hey, you know, I was being funny earlier, or at least attempting to be funny, and talking about the FLOTUS, our president, Michelle Obama, our first lady, Michelle Obama. But, you know, one of the things she's doing and that I love is she's bringing awareness to healthy eating. And, you know, what's interesting is that you would think that someone can get on TV and champion that we should watch what we eat, our kids should watch what we eat, we should focus on healthy food, at least know what they are, and she's getting beat up over that. I mean, does that make sense to you being a nutritionist out there in the world?
Well, I think that she's doing she's making a great effort, but I really, really feel that there's so much more that needs to be done, or should I say more, there's a lot more that needs to be addressed from a political standpoint. And I'm sure that Lady Obama is aware, but I don't think that she has much, how can I say it, she doesn't really have much leverage in the area of the government's stance and their position in regulating how the food industry manufactures the foods for the Americans in our country. So it's nice to go on public platform and say, let's, you know, get moving and let's plant gardens, and I'm going to set an example by planting a garden in the White House. That's all great and good, but let us start at the foundation and let us start where the root cause is with the government, who's regulating certain things that they regulate. And I won't get all political with you today, but it really has to start with the government agencies like the USDA and the FDA making some changes in the way that they are subsidizing foods so that the food manufacturers can, you know, manufacture these processed foods. It's really, really so deep. I don't have time to really go into it today, but all I can say is Michelle Obama is doing a great job in bringing awareness, but I hope that at some point, whoever is in our White House for the next term or any terms subsequently afterward, that they really get down to the root problem, which is with the government agencies subsidizing foods that are not good for the American population.
Yeah.